Well, first of all, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Could you quickly introduce yourself for us?
My name is Alumnus van Nieuwenhuijzen. I'm 49 years old, only 49 years old.
Only 49 years old.
I live in Heemstede, which is a city close to Haarlem. I'm in Maastricht at the moment. Feels like coming home actually, because I've graduated myself in 1997 from the hotel school. That's why I'm here actually.
Yes. Yeah. So why are you back? What are you gonna do today?
Well, today I'm here in my role as an assessor, an external assessor is what I call it. My task is to assess the graduation projects of the students, module 13-14 students. I assess the advisory reports and the oral exams, the defense of the project.
So why did they ask you to do this?
I don't know. No. I think first of all, I was a student in this hotel school. In my professional life, I have gained quite some experience as a director on C-level. On the one hand, as a CEO, but also in supervisory boards in various sectors, like from travel to horticulture and from retail to leisure. I think that this experience could be important for the students to help them and to give them insights in their products and I hope in their development as well.
Well, yes, you're back here now. So do you see any major changes around the hotel school?
There are other aspects or themes actual like AI or those kind of things. When it comes down to the education and the type of students, it looks and feels quite similar to the 90s.
To what it was.
To what it was, yeah.
Nice. What do you enjoy most about working with students?
Well, working with students always gives me a lot of energy. Their feedback is quite direct. There's a lot of enthusiasm in a group of students, and it connects me always with what's the things in their life that's most important now. And I think on the other hand, I consider it an honor to be able to give something back to the students and to help them develop, to give them insights, to maybe be sometimes the mirror, offer them a moment in their life, a learning moment they remember for the rest of their life.
Forever.
Yeah.
Is that your main advice to students? So like reflect to yourself on a long-term basis?
I think reflection is extremely important. I think when it comes down to how to be successful in your not only career but in your life,
yeah.
It all starts with, do I know myself well enough? Because if you know yourself with your strengths and your weaknesses, you know where to develop, and you also learn what kind of people you need to be successful and happy. So it comes down to do I know myself well enough? Do I listen more than I talk? Am I always curious to look at other options or other insights? And that in combination with hard working, I think.
It's funny that you mentioned the strengths and weaknesses. We still learn about that nowadays at school. About that nothing changed.
No.
So what do you remember about the contact with students here?
Well, when it comes down to the defense of these projects, and I think in the 90s that was the same, that typically the hotel school students are socially skilled, are able to do this presentation in a proper way. But for example, statistics is not the best competence of the students. So you see let's say the strengths and weaknesses of the average hotel school student. It looks a little bit the same over the years. In these projects, sometimes students drive like into a tunnel and have a vision on the outcome or the advice of this project could be this, and in our research we try to find the evidence for our vision of this could be the outcome, instead of we do the research and based on this research we come to the right conclusions and advice. That's kind of the same in almost every project, and that's maybe let's say a hotel school disease or something. So I hope we and I myself can help students in look at this kind of projects and be a good advisor in another way.
Well, I thought that was a very nice quote to end on.
Thank you, and I really appreciate you doing this because, well, the networking part of the hotel school is maybe one of the biggest assets we have, and it all starts at the campus here, and I think maybe every week I have contact with someone from the hotel school network. So in professional life, it's extremely important, and you make friends for life. So you doing this, contributing to, let's say, this network, great. Thank you.
Well, thank you for taking the time to have
of course,
an interview with us.